friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse.
What's up, everybody? We are back. It's been a couple weeks, but as you can tell, maybe not, I'm a little bit tanner, and yeah, that's about it. I went on vacation for a while. The gym there didn't have anywhere I could film, so I just took some time off, which was really really good. Helped me out a lot. But let's get right into this workout, because we're back at it. Today we had a back and bicep workout, doing a whole new kind of layout, whole new focus, whole new rep set scheme, going really high volume, super high hypertrophy. Actually, one of the guys that I knew in college, and I've been friends with ever since, he kind of turned me on to this. He was like, it's about time that you step up your hypertrophy game, stop doing 4 or 5 sets, and step it up. So I went up to, on this workout here, these one-arm dumbbell rows, 8 sets of 8 with 90-pound dumbbell. A 90-pound dumbbell, and really focusing on controlling and contracting. It might look like I'm yanking it, but I really am using a weight that it's less than what I could really jerk around. I could jerk around the 110s or the 120s and get it for 8 reps, but this one I'm really squeezing. I am contracting and holding it at the top, but I'm not. It's not pulling me down. I'm letting it go down a little further here, and then pulling it back up to the top, which allows me to get that full range of motion in my back. And then giving it that slight squeeze at the top, because I'm focusing more on contractions and bodybuilding right now than I am on powerlifting. But there will be some more chasing tuning to come soon as the semester gets back into the swing of things. So that is coming up. Moved on to seated rows for more of the mid back. I used like a neutral grip bar, so it wasn't a super close grip bar. It's kind of like just a more neutral grip. I liked it. I just kind of had no rhyme or reason. I was just playing around with both of them, and I felt like this one got me a better contraction. And as you can see, using a really light weight here, it was like 110 pounds or something, and this was 8 sets, again 12 reps. You notice squeeze at the top, slow down, slow on the way down. This isn't about how much weight you can move. This is simply about getting the best contraction and then just doing it over and over and over again. And what I've noticed is, like, while I'm doing these exercises, like after 4 or 5 sets, like you start to really feel it better. There's like a whole new feel when you get like 6 to 8 set range, and I really like that. I've never experienced that before because I've just never done that many sets of something unless it's like powerlifting and I'm doing like 8x2. So I really enjoyed this, and I ended the back part of this routine with a it's like a weird lat pull down machine. The cable was taken and I didn't feel like waiting because I was doing really low rest, and I like getting the heart rate up, and I had a good sweat going. It was one of those sweats where it's like it's in your eyes and you're just like, ugh. I don't know if that happens to you, but that's how I'm like when I sweat. And so I just wanted to keep it going, and I hopped on this machine, and I made the most of it. Looking back at this, I really am uneven. My right arm is longer than my left arm, and you can really tell in this video that like it just is uneven. So I guess that's something to work on. This was 5 sets of 12 reps. Lowered the volume down just a little bit towards the end, but still stayed up in the rep range for hypertrophy. This exercise, my main bicep exercise of the day, preacher curls, but I did 8 sets of 8 reps, again focusing a little more on strength and hypertrophy at the same time with the lower reps, but again higher volume. But you'll notice my hand placement, I did inside grip and I'll do outside grip as well. So I did 4 on the inside grip, 4 on the outside grip, just to make sure I'm hitting each part of the head of the bicep, with the inside grip hitting the outside head more, outside hitting the inside head more. Just because I figured if I'm doing 8 sets, I might as well, you know, hit both heads. I mean, you're hitting both heads no matter what when you're doing it. You're just focusing on one more than the other when you switch your hand placement like that. But I guess I felt a little OCD and I felt like I needed to even it out, and so I did this, just covering all my bases. I don't know, but it felt really good. I did notice that some felt better than others, but forget it. Moving on, we ended with a really, like, by this time my biceps got burned out. After 8 sets, that's amazing. You're toast. You are toasty toast. One arm dumbbell curls. I was gonna do them all training, but I really like the focus you can get by just doing one at a time. It was 5 sets, 12 reps again. So again, super high volume, high reps, hypertrophy, bigger muscles. That simple. But yeah, keeping it on the one side the entire time allowed me to, it didn't give the muscle any time to rest, so it got me a much better pump, and I could really focus on feeling that muscle specifically the entire time, which is something that I really like. And it's kind of new to me, but yeah, it felt amazing, and I can't wait to incorporate this in all my workouts. And then up next, you're gonna see something a little different. I don't usually put this on camera, but it's something I'm trying to get more comfortable doing, as I do want to compete in a year, or at least try to compete in a year. I feel like I do. I'm very uncomfortable about it. I feel like I have to put on a lot more size and stuff and really practice, but I am starting to, like, focus on posing and angles and stuff like that, just because I need to get comfortable doing it, and doing it in front of a camera. Yeah, it's embarrassing and stuff. I don't feel like I'm very good at it yet. As you can tell, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to experiment with what feels right, where my arms are and stuff. But yeah, that's all for this one. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one, boys.
How can we do this for you? Give me your hand and we'll make it there soon. Life is just one beautiful view. We'll eventually get there. This is the pursuit. This is the pursuit. This is the pursuit.